Welcome back. The fourth exercise I'm going to demonstrate for the Swiss ball metabolic training is known as the bridging. The bridging looks the most simplest but pretty challenging for people with poor stability of the hip. Let's check it out. So sitting on the ball, you're going to walk down and lie down at the same time until you're rested on your upper back. Now the right position for your feet will be leg closed, your tibia bone perpendicular to the floor. This will be too far away, this will be too close. So make sure your tibia bone is perpendicular. The hands interlock behind the head, resting, looking at 45 degrees. So level 1, you're going to rest the hip and open the thoracic spine. Extend the thoracic spine. As you lift up, you pelvis tilt to engage your glutes, your hamstring, and the knee. So inhale, exhale. So make sure it's a vertical, downward, and a vertical, upward instead of a horizontal push, which we don't want. We want a vertical descent and a vertical ascent. Okay, working in the VMO, your glutes and your hamstring, which is very, very safe for the kneecap, especially if you're clients with sensitive knee. They can't do lunge, can't do leg press, or can't do leg extension. So that was, and you walk up the same way for safety. That was level 1. What movement plane and what fitness component do you think you just achieved? The answer is, we are still moving in the sagittal plane at the moment, and the fitness component will be stability of the hip, balance and strength of your glutes, okay, your hamstring and your quads. Now let's go for level 2 and see what happened for most of you. Level 2, once you're in the right position again, hold on to your head. What I want you to do is cross one leg over. Now, same thing, you're going to descend vertically and ascend vertically. Descend vertically and ascend vertically for 30 seconds. Then you switch leg accordingly, cross the leg again, descend vertically, ascend vertically, descend vertically, ascend vertically for 30 seconds. And you walk up when you finish the 1 minute. Now try that and tell me how many of you can do it without moving your feet around. What fitness component are you lacking in that make it look so simple and yet so difficult to achieve with strict perfect form? Do you get the answer? The answer is stability of your hip, which lack of the control. Now let's try level 3 and see what happens if you are ready for it. Level 3, same thing, you're going to walk to the position perpendicular for the tibia. You ready? You're going to extend one leg this time. Descend vertically, ascend vertically, descend vertically, ascend vertically. After 30 seconds, you're going to change side, switch side of the leg, descend vertically, ascend vertically, descend, ascend vertically. Finish, you walk up again. For level 3, what fitness component do you think will challenge the body to the next level? The answer is more strength from the glutes, more strength from the VMO, more strength from the hamstring, more dynamic core strength for sure. Now some of you might find this exercise very, very difficult. Now, I strongly encourage you to do it because it's good to get your lower limbs to be integrated with your trunk to bulletproof you from sports. So how you can do it is go closer to the wall, place one finger on the wall for support. For example, so doing the same exercise, if you find it difficult, all you need to do is just put one hand, one finger to support. To eventually, you don't need to use your hand anymore. Same thing for this, just one finger for support. Till eventually, you don't need the support. That means you got good control over your hip stability together with strength. Again, if you like what you are watching, email me nelson.chong@fti-lwz.com for more information. Thank you.